Hi guys, this is gsmknown.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the ASUS ZenFone Max. As you probably heard, it's a battery phone with a very impressive 5000 mAh battery inside. It was announced last summer and it's only now in January 2016 that it's reaching the shops. It's priced at around $147 in India, for example, and this is a test unit, so some accessories from the box may be missing. This is how the handset looks like from the front. A typical Zen phone, only it's beefier and has a bigger battery inside. The ASUS ZenFone Max is also known under the code name ZC550KL. Okay, so let's see what's inside this test unit box. We got the USB cable right here that lets us connect to the PC or to this charger here. Obviously, I'm expecting that the final version, not the test one, will include a manual and perhaps a set of headphones. Okay, we've already tested quite a few models last year. We tested the ASUS ZenFone Selfie, the ASUS ZenFone 2, the ASUS ZenFone Laser, and speaking of laser, this one actually shares the camera of the ASUS ZenFone Laser. So let's fire it up. The ASUS ZenFone Max comes in black or white, runs Android 5.0 Lollipop with Zen UI on top, and it measures 10.55mm in thickness. It weighs 202 grams, which makes it one of the heaviest 5.5-inch handsets out there. It's now time for the initial setup. And inside this phone there's a quad-core Snapdragon 410 processor clocked at 1.2 GHz. It's a 64-bit CPU with an Adreno 306 GPU. Okay, we've chosen English. Skipping stuff. You can now see the virtual keyboard, quite well spaced and comfy with the typical sound. Getting closer to the end of the process, you can register your ASUS product, syncing and redeeming your offer in Drive, and that's it. That's the setup in a nutshell. We got the typical ASUS Zen wallpaper, and let's turn up the brightness just a little bit, and that's more like it. Once again, this is the ASUS ZenFone Max. Inside we can find 2 GB of LPDDR3 RAM, 16 GB of eMMC storage, and there's also a microSD card slot available to expand that storage. We also have dual SIM slots. We got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, LTE, GPS, and in case you're wondering, this is a 5.5-inch screen. It's an IPS with a 720p resolution. The battery inside the phone is the star here. It's a 5000 mAh lithium polymer unit. It's now removable, and I'm sure you want to see what's behind this lid. As usual for a ZenFone, the lid is a bit of a pain to remove. Only this time, unlike other ZenFones, the back has a leather imitation texture. In fact, it's plastic material, but it imitates leather pretty well. This is the beefy battery, 5000 mAh lithium polymer, non-removable. Should provide you with about 37 hours of talk time, 38 days of standby, and makes the phone usable as a power bank to juice up other handsets or even tablets, and it provides you with 22.6 hours of video playback. Here you have the microSD card slot, and here the 2 SIM slots. And here you can find the speaker, which we'll test over the next days together with other aspects. Okay, one last thing to mention and analyze: the camera. As I said before, it borrows the camera from the ASUS ZenFone Laser. So 13 megapixels, dual tone, dual LED flash, laser autofocus mechanism here, and f2.0 aperture, as well as Pixel Master technology. At the front there's a 5 megapixel shooter for selfies, and you're also getting some ASUS web storage in the cloud to expand your storage even more. That's what the camera interface looks like. Typical for a ZenFone, with a lot of modes to play with, including some related to low light capture. And let's see what resolution this model uses for filming. So you can film in Full HD with digital stabilization that drops the resolution to HD. So If you're going to review our review of the ASUS ZenFone Laser, you can manage your expectations regarding the camera of the ASUS ZenFone Max. This is the unboxing of the ZenFone Max, the battery phone from ASUS that we're testing over the next days. One important aspect, we have the volume buttons here and the power button here. They're on the side this time. They're not on the back like we were used to on some of the ZenFone. So that's that. This is the unboxing of the phone. We'll be back with a full review of the ZenFone Max very soon, and I'm looking forward to testing its famed battery. Bye bye.